Hey guys, it's Chastity with Life with the Monicos, and today we're answering the question, what kind of budget should I do? Well, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, why not do a paycheck to paycheck budget? Alright guys, as everyone knows, or if you are new to my channel, I'm Chastity. I'm almost 40 years old. I will have almost been married for 20 years. I have two beautiful, angelic, do no wrong, perfect children. And if you're in my family, you know the joke. Okay, so we are going to talk about the budget. There was only exactly one day where Jeremy and I have ever been debt-free, and it was when we sold our old house and then literally signed the mortgage for our new house. So we went from being debt-free, nothing, to starting with a mortgage and then adding cars and credit cards and all that fun stuff. So when we tried to start our budget, we went to Dave's Every Dollar app, and it basically told us we couldn't do it. They're like, you need to get another job. So that wasn't going to work for us because we knew we had to do something to change it. And that's when I came up with the idea, if we're living paycheck to paycheck and not surviving, why don't we just budget paycheck to paycheck? It was the only thing I could think to do to survive and figure out how to dig us out of the hole. So I pulled, and I'm a weirdo. I'm totally a weirdo. I am a number cruncher. I pulled out, this one's November 10th, 2018. These are our bi-weekly budgets for November 10th, 2018, which I actually love doing this because, where is it? The Chase isn't even on this anymore. Boom, gone. We have no credit card debt. Woohoo! Okay, so what we did was we took all our monthly bills. Like, let's say Chase was $100 every 2 weeks, then it had to have been $200 a month. When you hear $200 a month and you're only getting paid twice and you're like, that's a big chunk. And I still have to do groceries and gas and kids stuff and sports, and it's frustrating. That right there is a lot of the reasons that people quit, because they're like, I'm never going to be able to do it. I don't have enough money. But every 2 weeks, if you're only taking $100 out of every paycheck, by the time the bill comes, $200's already in there, you're good to go. And it makes it so your budget is the same every 2 weeks. And if you don't have each paycheck, I'll tell you this, sometimes my paycheck is $1,200. Sometimes it's $740. On a regular day that I know I'm not having any overtime or doing anything, picking up any shifts, training, anything like that, I'm going to bring home a $740 check. That's it. That's all I get. So budget. Budget for $740, not the $1,200. That way, when you get that $1,200 check, your budget is already set for your $740. You already know, $50 is going to come out for gas because you need $50 for 2 weeks to get your butt back and forth to work. You know that you can survive on $175 of groceries for 2 weeks. If you do it the bi-weekly and just make it in the beginning, because it is very, very stressful to start a budget, do it paycheck to paycheck. Take all your monthly bills, divide them in two, and live paycheck to paycheck. You're not looking at a month down the road. You're not looking at a year down the road, because guess what? You were already living paycheck to paycheck. So budget that way. make it through 14 days. 14 days. You have been doing that for how long? We know this is frustrating. It is extremely hard to ever think that you will pay off anything with, not gonna lie, we started with $14 extra. That was it. Who pays off 110 grand in 3 years with an extra $14? Me and Jeremy, working our butts off. But we started and we didn't quit. And what helped us was that paycheck to paycheck living that we were already doing. Set yourself up to succeed, people. Live paycheck to paycheck, but do it with intention. Slash those bills in two. Write it down and start. Even if you realize you don't have enough money for those 2 weeks, readjust. Find things you can sell. Think about a part-time job. Do what you need to do, but at least you've written it down. You see where it's going, and you're going to live intentionally now, paycheck to paycheck, instead of just trying to survive paycheck to paycheck. If you guys have questions on how we started, I hope this motivates you. I've gotten so many questions. People will call and be like, I don't know how. I don't know how to do a monthly budget. I'm just trying to make it till next payday. That's what this video is for you guys to understand. Just start. If you're used to living paycheck to paycheck, then live paycheck to paycheck, but do it intentionally. You guys got this. Oh, hope it works out. Pay your debt and make it personal, guys.